I look like a crack addict.
I need a crack rock on the spot.
I need a shave, bro. I should have shaved before this. No matter, because we have more important things to deal with. What do you think of when you hear Monopoly? Of course we all think about the classic board game, but that's not what we're talking about right now. You're gonna have to put on your big boy caps for this discussion we're gonna have today. To put it simply, a monopoly is when a certain business has control over the majority of customers. Alright, that's the lightest way I can put it. I'm not going any deeper into that definition because this is not school, this is YouTube, and I hate that. I'm not no teacher, bruh. I'm not Mr. Cronkulous. Alright, I'm Cronkulous on YouTube. Understand the difference and accept it. Goodbye all those freaking nerds that wanted to learn. Alright, now that they're gone, we can actually party. After all these years of YouTube, people have started to realize the pricing of it is actually kind of high. Like, for those people who are actually YouTubers and are pretty successful on the website, make pretty good money. And that in turn has made people think that getting YouTube money is super easy and is a really quick get rich scheme, which in some cases that probably is true. And that has caused people on YouTube to come out here to explain to us the easiest way to make a buck on YouTube, therefore leading to what people call YouTube businesses. Somehow YouTubers have become entrepreneurs, and I hate that so much. I'm sorry, turn off this music. That gets me heated. You're a YouTuber, you're not an entrepreneur. But if you're trying to make a business on YouTube, alright, you gotta have another name, bruh. I'm sorry. YouTube should be a place for freaking artists. Is the most that you can get on a YouTube, bruh. I don't want to hear no businesses, entrepreneurs. Go to freaking Shopify, make an Instagram, and do stuff on there, bruh. I don't want to see you on YouTube. I'm sorry, you're expelled. Sorry, I'm just very, very tight about this subject. I too fell into this hole. I watch all these videos of people like, oh, this is the best way to make money. And I hated it. And I'm glad that I'm out of that now. Not everyone that makes those videos are bad people though. There's a few that actually do have good help, and it's not even just about the business of YouTube. But it got me thinking, like, even back when I was watching all these videos, is it possible to have a YouTube monopoly? Because now that we're talking about businesses, certain entrepreneurial languages and vocabularies can be entered into the space, correct? Therefore, monopolies is one of them. And so that got me thinking that surely there are some YouTube monopolies, like YouTube channels that just have a strong grip on the audience, the collective audience of their niche, which for those who don't know is basically like a genre on YouTube. And I came up with 3 certain YouTube channels that I feel like fit the description of a YouTube channel monopoly pretty well. And the first one of which is one that I hold very near and dear to my heart. Good Mythical Morning.
Oh, would you like some of this on your that?
Now wait guys, let me explain. Good Mythical Morning has been going on since 2012. It's 2025 now, and they're still going strong. And I think they've made something that no one else on YouTube can make at this point. They've reached a level that is very, very hard to get to. They have this huge company behind them generating millions of dollars. How am I supposed to compete with that, Rhett? Please tell me. They have all these talented employees doing all these crazy things, but they're doing it on a daily basis. And they've been doing it on a daily basis for over a decade. And not only that, but Rhett and Link's dynamic, undeniable, unmatched, and you cannot replace that. They've been friends for over 40 years. They love saying that. They've been friends for over 40 years. Alright, they've done so much stuff together that they basically know each other like the back of their hands. I wouldn't be surprised if they know each other more than their own wives. And not only do they know them really well, but their audience knows them super well. And there's so many people in their audience. Therefore, the reason why I believe this is such a monopoly-ized statement is because if anyone else on YouTube tried to make a format like Good Mythical Morning, they would be called on it instantly, because their format is so simple but like still so unique to them that if someone else, 2 best friends, made their own talk show, daily talk show, everyone would be like, you guys remind me of Rhett and Link. Why do I watch you guys and not Rhett and Link? Because Rhett and Link have all these people working for them. They could make whatever, bruh. You guys are so... Unless you have a huge budget somehow, you guys are just a worse version of Rhett and Link. And that's when I think the monopoly aspect comes in. Because no one is replacing that. They made something that, unless they stop, is like an auto money generator, bruh. They could just talk and people listen. I would know.
Cheers to
Rest in
this.
peace, Pop Smoke.
And Rhett and Link, if you're watching this, is not a diss, bro. Don't feel bad that you made this. All right, this is something. This is something to be excited about. And if you're a smarty pants and you're like, this dude doesn't even know what a monopoly is, after listening to that explanation about Good Mythical Morning, please leave. I do not want you watching this video, bro. This is just for fun. I'm not no professor. All right, this is just thoughts that I've had. All right, get out! Get out! Go! Now that he's gone, let's continue to the next monopoly. My personal favorite of the bunch. You guys already know this. Coryxkenshin.
It'll all be over soon.
Let me explain. If there are Coryxkenshin fans watching this, I don't even need to explain anymore. You guys are already liking the video. And you're like, wow, this video's incredible. Let me at least explain before you start glazing me. Oh my gosh, bro. As we all know, Coryxkenshin is infamous on his breaks, whether he likes it or not. But this man has built up a community at this point, especially even before when he had like 6 million subscribers. It was, oh, he had a community regardless of how long it took, and he would be back and they would be there waiting. But now at this point, he's over 20 million subscribers, and he's gotten to a point where each video is well over 1 million views, which is getting a lot of money, and he's doing it all himself. He was saying recently he does not need any more money. Brother, I believe you. Shoot, I know you do not need any more money, but I still caught the manga, my boy. I'm very intrigued to read it. Cory is a different type of monopoly from Good Mythical Morning. He has a monopoly in the sense that he could leave and come back after years, and people will still remember him and still would be as into him as the day before. Cory has such a unique style, all right? If you watch Cory, you already know. If anyone is trying to copy this style, it's called out immediately. But everyone knows that you're copying Coryxkenshin. And once again, if you are copying someone and they're still around, they're still gonna just go to the other person before you. If you're trying to make a YouTube channel, I learned this the hard way. You cannot be doing the same moves as everyone else. But you do not want to go 100% of the way copying someone that you look up to. And that should just be a life lesson. And for all of these reasons, I think Cory has a YouTube monopoly. Ultimate money glitch that no one is going to be able to take from him unless he stops himself. Actually, Mark Rober is actually like this. Okay? Did I say that he didn't? They can definitely relate to other channels, but these are the ones that I wanted to talk about because these are ones that I've seen a lot. And that brings us to our third and final YouTube monopoly. And this one is the main one that everyone will think about when it comes to this. When they think of, oh, what could a YouTube business or a YouTube monopoly look like who is generating all this cash? Because that's all we care about on this platform now. mrbeast. Mr. Least.
I'm about to show you what a $500,000 experience looks like.
There's not much explaining you can do for mrbeast. I'm gonna be so real. If you are watching this video, you know who mrbeast is. Unless this is like your only YouTube video you ever watched ever. And for that, I must go up to you and shake your hand. Thank you for joining me today. It's a pleasure to have you on this website. Okay, I'm gonna go back now. mrbeast has built something that no other YouTuber can at this point. At least not for a few more decades. Maybe a celebrity can do it. Maybe like Ronaldo can do it. Even then, I don't even think Ronaldo can get to that point. People are like, Ronaldo's gonna beat mrbeast. I don't think Ronaldo can beat Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has studied YouTube for all of his life. He has all these people who are employed by him, even more than Good Mythical Morning, who are making YouTube videos. And that's what they do. That's all they do, okay? Ronaldo is not passing Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has all the population of America on his subscriber base right now. I could walk up to a random person on the street and be like, are you subscribed to Mr. Beast? And they'll be like, yes, and show me. Whether you hate him or like him, it's undeniable that he's grown to places that YouTubers before him never even thought possible. And the main reason why I think this man is a YouTube monopoly is not because of his videos, which is interesting because Good Mythical Morning and coryxkenshin, they're really video reasons. Like, it's based on their video formats, their styles. But with Mr. Beast, he has so much capabilities because of the money that he has. And I really wish that he would put him to his fullest capabilities when it comes to actually making the videos. Instead, it's all, oh, it makes me so mad. Like, if someone brings up Mr. Beast to me and how good their videos are, I literally sigh, because they're not that good. The only reason why they're good is because there's so much money poured into it. It could be 10 times better. I'm telling you guys right now, Mr. Beast videos are not all they're cracked up to be. It's just so much money is poured behind them. Maybe when he was making challenge videos, they were a little better. From my perspective, at least, it seems like you only have super smart algorithmic people, but he's just focused on the wrong things. He's focused on, oh, #1, baby, we the best music, some DJ Khaled stuff. Focus on the actual art of what you're making, Mr. Beast. Please, Mr. Beast, trust me. If you want to make good videos, actually, don't listen to me. I'll do it myself, and I'll show you, Mr. Beast. As soon as I get $100 million behind my butt, I'll show you, Mr. Beast, how to make an actual video with money behind it. So tune back in like 30 years, and I'll be there, Mr. Beast. YouTube monopolies are not gonna be fully monopolies, alright? YouTube is a place where literally anyone can upload on there. So it's not even possible for there to be one channel that owns all of those viewers. Unless they make some drastic changes and they just make Mr. Beast YouTube. But with these YouTubers, it's just like, you can't beat them unless they stop. And it doesn't seem like they're gonna be stopping anytime soon. So I'm sure there are way more YouTube monopolies out there, like YouTube channel monopolies that have somewhat monopolies. So if you guys really like this video, give me 500 likes and I'll make a part 2 with more YouTube channels that are truly outrageous in their craft and have built crazy empires. Alright. Because YouTube's all about money now. Makes me so mad that I have to say that. Goodbye!